Welcome to Wednesday V. This video is going to be a little bit closer and a little bit quieter than normal because it's very late at night. Today I almost forgot my video again. This time the excuse was slightly less lame. I've been following what's going on in Ferguson right now. It's pretty messed up. For anybody who doesn't know, police officers in Ferguson, Missouri recently shot and killed an unarmed black teenager. We're not 100% sure what happened. Details vary wildly from eyewitness accounts compared to what the police are saying. But regardless, there have been protests and whatnot happening in the town, and today those protests escalated significantly. And all day there have been tweets from reporters in the town getting arrested and assaulted by police officers. Police officers have fired rubber bullets into the crowd and unleashed tear gas and all kinds of really nasty, worrisome stuff happening down there right now. So if anybody's in Ferguson, stay safe. And for anybody who's not, please keep talking about the story. Things are only going to clear up and become easier to understand and easier to solve if we keep talking about it. We can't suppress the data of what's going on down there, and we can't suppress the opinions of the people who are down there protesting. Whatever they're protesting about, they have the right to protest without being tear gassed and shot. I'm very concerned about this right now, and V, I'm very concerned about the environment, as you said. I thought that you made a fantastic video highlighting how the drought is affecting actual places in our home state. Like, this is where we live. And it's very troublesome to me that the drought is reducing a reservoir down to those levels. I mean, that's water. That's where our showers come from. And without showers, we're all prone to disease and we're all going to get Ebola or viral meningitis. Were you as freaked out as I was when John Green got viral meningitis, and then as relieved as I was when it turned out not to be Ebola and only to be viral meningitis? Anyway, there are a lot of worrisome things going on. Climate change being one of them in the environment. I don't know if climate change is worsening the situation in the reservoir. It's definitely not helping. That's a little bit better. I think that anybody who spends any amount of time trying to educate themselves on what's going on in the world and stuff does have cause for concern. But at the same time, educating yourself about the world can be, to some degree, what you make it. There are a lot of troublesome things going on. There's also a lot of really good things. John Green highlighted some of these in a recent Vlogbrothers video, which I thought was pretty cool. I mean, millions less children are dying every year than have died for, like, the last millennium. Well done, humanity. So while I do try to keep my finger on my pulse on the things that are wrong, like the things that are going on in Ferguson right now, like seriously, I don't know exactly what's going on down there, but I do know certain things that are going on down there that should not be, regardless of anything else. But even with all that, I do tend to be kind of hopeful about where we're going as a society and as a species. Even if things do get more tumultuous, I do think that they will even out eventually, because I think people want them to, and I think people will work to do that. How about you, V? Do you tend to be a hopeful person or a slightly more pessimistic person? Either way is cool, no judgment. Some of my very good friends are like extremely pessimistic, and I'm talking like they don't think that humanity is going to survive, period, another century. That's another thing, is people who think that the Earth would be better off if we were all dead. Well, my personal evolutionary drive wants us to live. I don't know, that's just me. I mean, I'm not saying that it's guaranteed that we will. I'm just saying that I'm far from a certainty that we won't. And I'm definitely hopeful that we will. What are your thoughts, V? Do you hope that we live? Do you hope that we die? Do you think that we will live, or do you think that we will die, regardless of what we hope? I'm sure that won't be a depressing video at all. Let me know on Friday. There are several excellent Twitter feeds you can follow to keep track of what's going on down in Ferguson. One of them is at Will McAvoy ACN, who, despite being a fake journalist, is actually doing a lot better job than a lot of real journalists out there. There's also at Ryan J. Riley, one of the journalists who was arrested and assaulted by police officers for being in a McDonald's. At Wesley Lowry was the other journalist who was arrested in that little situation. You can also just follow me. However, that's not my full-time job. Once again, if you're in Ferguson, please stay safe. Good luck.